So in a desperate attempt to try and keep the loyalty of these cities, I was having a look through as to why exactly I was losing it, and it's all to do with things like amenities and happiness and everything like that, and I was like trying to work out exactly what I could do, because I pretty much have traded every single resource in the game that I could get my hands on. There's nothing else that has a duplicate that someone will trade with me. There's loads of stuff to get at some point, like there's coca somewhere in Dido's empire. Oh, that's exciting. But really, I mean, it was kind of a case of just sort of trying to work it out. So what I did is I switched my government back to Classical Republic because it gives me +1 amenity in every single city. I then got rid of all of my science buffs, so that's really painful, and I really need to pick those up almost immediately. But I've got Limel Tenai, which is the +2 loyalty for cities with garrisons unit. I've got +2 loyalty per governor. Established governors provide another amenity, an amenity for specialty districts, or 2 specialty districts in a city. So I think I've got it should be another 3 amenities and 4 loyalty per city, as long as there's a garrisons unit and as long as there's a governor. That's kind of the hope. So you can see now I've kind of got to 22 turns I'm holding onto this city. This city is now loyal. This one is in 9 turns. It's, I don't actually know if we're going to get this, but it makes it a bit easier. What I'm also going to do is I'm going to get a trader. We're going to start trading again with Babylon. Babylon, unfortunately, has been taken over by Dido. And that's bad, because Dido has levied all of their units, and they're all kind of over here. I'm going to go to war with Dido very soon. All of these cities are pretty frigate-tastic. Like, if I went bomb, and just took these 3 cities in one big go, there's no way they could stop me. And their caravels, yeah, nothing compared to my frigates. So what I'm going to do, we've got Bologna. To be fair, Bologna's army I've levied at the moment is almost inconsequential. It is so rubbish. So I'm actually going to move Omani over to Babylon, which means I've now got 7 envoys here. I've still got the most, but it may flip over, but that'll put me to 7 in Babylon. I'll go to 8 in Babylon. We should be able to steal it. Now, I've also got to get a Great General, which is unlikely, or construct a Government Plaza. I am building a Government Plaza, so that should hopefully give me 1 more envoy in Bologna. I hope that'll be enough to keep it for now, but we shall see. These vampires are just the worst. Oh, they're so powerful. They are so powerful, and their Corsairs, unfortunately, are doing almost as much damage as well. Swordsman, you need to just sort of get yourself back in, because I am almost here. I've almost brought the city down to 0 now. I could take it. Just getting a melee unit in. Victor, can you get the +4 loyalty per turn towards all cities within 9 tiles? Come on. That should be enough. That's now 0.7. Oh yes, loyal. Everywhere's loyal. Brilliant. Brilliant. That is just the best. Congrats. Stealing all the science. Oh, you weren't expecting me to get in there, were you? Finally got one of these encampments down. I'm just trying to make this bay just a little bit safer. Oh, these bloody vampires are all just sort of lurking around and being really annoying and awkward, but it's okay. It's okay. Actually, they've done the stupid thing. They've moved all their horsemen right next to all of my frigates. Yeah, it's not going to be a long-term plan of success for you, that one. Oh, now he wants to give all of his gold over. No. You had your chance. Alright, let's give this a try. Major city damage. Okay, can this swordsman do it? If we move on to that builder and then take the city like so. Yes. 1 more city taken. Oh, thank God. How long until Armani is in place? You're going to tell me in Babylon? 2 turns. 2 turns, that's all I need. And then we're going to go after Phoenicia. Can I pillage a vampire castle? Oh, yes, I can. Oh, that is so satisfying. That is far too satisfying. I love it. Okay, redcoats. Redcoats are close. So close. So what do you think? What do you think the chances are of me being given -5 loyalty? They're almost exactly 100%. We'll vote for it on the assumption that maybe we can give ourselves... No. Oh, -5 for Genghis Khan. Oh, no one voted for me at all. Oh, people like me. And I'm acting as culture bombs when I build districts as well. Oh, that's just sweet. Well, there you go. Look at that. So we've got all sorts of good loyalty going on at the moment. Mongolia have got pretty good loyalty as well. I think that's because they're in a golden age. Yep, they're in a golden age. That's okay. We'll knock them straight out of that golden age as quickly as we can. Babylon is now on side. So we've got Babylon, Lisbon, Bologna, all of these things. In fact, actually, like, random Babylon swordsmen are going to just appear in the cities. You can see, they've just got 74 strength in their cities, but that is okay. Oh, is it okay? Oh, that's so strong. Arses. Never mind. It's alright. Now, my military alliance. Let's make a deal. I want to go to war. I can't actually suggest it. Sometimes this is really, really bugged. Don't know about that. Corsus Belli, formal war. Let's just declare it against Dido. Let's start this up. You can see Wilhelmina is involved in this war. I need to get you involved now. Join ongoing war against Dido. Yep. Okay, so 1 gold is all it'll take. First job is to steal Dido's colonies, which are very conveniently just scattered around the map for us to go and take. So my sea dogs have got something to do, which is quite nice. I can actually use my galleys to attack their embarked units, which makes me laugh quite a lot because these galleys are pretty useless, to be fair. But that's okay. I can level up my galleys while I'm waiting. Now, they definitely have... Did they have privateers? No, they had some caravels. There's one there, for instance. Can't be having that. Otherwise, this is just a great opportunity just to go into the sea and just kill every single one of their embarked units. I mean, this is hilarious. There we go. Indoctrination gives us way more spies, a wildcard policy slot. That's good. That's good. We like that. Switching to a merchant republic. Oh yeah, look at all these policy cards. We've got all kinds of stuff we can do now. There is our Limitai. We've got Praetorian, Merchant Confederation. Okay, this is good. Republican Legacy needs to go in, but I can start now to put my science cards back in, which I really need because I've got no science whatsoever. Campus Adjacency. There we go. In fact, actually, Liberalism. And do I want to keep that? No. Let's put Rationalism back in. Gonna wean myself off these policy cards and see what that does to my loyalty. -1, +4, +7. Okay, that's fine. This is the only city that's actually straying. The others are behaving themselves for the moment. What do they not expect? Steaming ironclad? Haha! Yes, there's a nice settler for me. Oh, I love surprising somebody at war with a navy. You weren't expecting this, were you? There's an interesting choice here. The intelligence agency, it does really well at improving spies and making them better, which would really stack well with the policies that I've got at the moment. But the foreign ministry, +3 diplomatic favour, leveraging city-states costs half the gold. I'm actually going to take a punt at the foreign ministry because it's got city-states like Lisbon with, look at this, 1, 2, 3 musketmen corps that I could levy for like 500 gold. And I mean, that's amazing. You can't pass that sort of opportunity down. Can I take this city? Yes, I can. Keep it. Haha. Lovely. I think I've got another outlying city over here, but that one has walls, which is deeply unfair. Renaissance walls, no doubt. That's really annoying. Whereas, which continents have I got to settle on? You can see that is technically Pangaea. Oh, well, in that case, I think I might settle on Pangaea. You know, we actually need to be a little bit careful with the Ottomans here because they will jump in and steal cities from me. They've got some pretty powerful Curacao corps around. Alright, so we need to basically do a thing where we get both cities onto pretty much 0 health at the same time. And then take them both. We can do that. I also finally picked up this city. Hooray! Isn't that exciting? Lovely. We really do need to get a little more coal in because this my ironclad is so powerful and I just can't heal him. To be fair, actually that might level him up. So that is one city taken. We've also got another one here, so we can go bomb, bring you in to attack, bring you in to attack. I kind of wanted to take it at the same turn, but I don't have enough units because I've mucked it up, but that's okay. Okay, look, you can go. You've got 88 military strength, you've got 100 military strength. We've actually brought both of these people down to pretty much nothing now, which is exciting. I do need to switch my government round because the loyalty is becoming a problem once again. So, Merchant Confederation is doing so much for me, actually. I really want to keep that if I can. Rationalism's pretty good. Praetorium, oh, it's all so good. It's all so good. You know what? Amenity for cities with garrisoned unit I do need, unfortunately. And what is it? Amenity to also, yeah, you're going to have to get rid of my science again. Actually, that doesn't change it too much, actually. That's not too bad. Keep the city. Now, hopefully that means, is this happy again? Oh, no, it's not happy. How are you not happy? Everyone should be happy. Oh, well, you know what? I'm just going to leave it to go. We're going to steal this city and keep this city. This will be our base now. I don't really know if we'll be able to keep this city, but I'm going to plonk it there anyway. Just because, is that the Sprawling Empire bonus I get? Yeah, look at Sprawling Empire bonus, but I also get extra stuff for this being a new continent. Actually, to be fair, I think I already got it from that one. Maybe it was a bit of a pointless settle, but you know what? That's fine. It's fine. We don't mind a pointless settle every now and then. It's all good fun. Oh my god. Thank you. Oh, that one coal. That one coal just means that my ironclad can now heal. You don't understand how much of a thing that is for me. That is just the best. Oh. Right, come on. I actually need some of these trade routes now. Look at this, 180 gold. Oh, thank you. That's too kind of you. Too kind of you. Should we actually get a galley to take the city over? Haha, charge in. I love it. Keep that city. Delightful. Belongs to it 5 turns? 5 whole turns. Goodness me, that's just nonsense. Anyway, got an ironclad armada just outside Byblos now, which is entertaining, so we can just keep on sailing round, keep on firing, taking all these cities over. We'll be at Tyre before you know it. Oh, walls are down on this city now, finally. Swordsman, in you come. It doesn't matter if this city has disobeyed me. I'll get it back. I'll get it back before you know it. In fact, actually, I might even get it back this turn. That was easy. That was very easy. Nice. It's a red coat. Requires 10 niter. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. These guys they are so good. They are so good. Right, this is going to make my war with Dido a lot easier because pretty much everything is on a different continent. Except from this, annoyingly, Sidon is one of the few places that is on the same continent. But that's okay. That's okay. We don't mind that. Now, they've got a lot of city defense. They just did about 50% damage to one of my frigates just with a single naval attack. Or ranged city attack, I should say. So that's pretty bad for me. Bad news. Super bad news. So we've got to take down Byblos as quick as we can. Oh, railroads are so tempting, but I need to actually stick to the bottom of the tree now. We need education, castles, mass production, especially mass production, then through to banking. This is what we need. Oh, how are we doing on science? Okay, we're last. That's not great. We are 16 techs behind, but we are producing a bit of science now, so I'm hoping we'll catch up. He hopes, very enthusiastically and optimistically. He hopes. Oh my god, the Ottomans are so annoying. They just took that city. Come on, that was mine. Oh, I haven't had that happen to me in a little while. It's annoying when it does happen to you, though. Very, very annoying. Okay. Well, it is what it is. We're just going to have to come up with something, aren't we? That is a city-state emergency I can get in charge of. Cleopatra has captured Nazca. Yes, we're doing that. We don't want to go to war with people, though, particularly, if we can hold it. So we're just going to see if we can vote against one and then the other. I mean, chances are someone will go to war with us in some fashion. Okay, so the emergency for me failed, which is a cool thing. Just... Cities emergency, city... Which one was this one? I'm not party to that discussion. Oh, for goodness sake. For goodness sake. Alright, where is Nazca? I should probably have checked that first. Oh, there. We could probably send our navy around there and get it. For now, though, my navy is tired. And I can't be asked to keep going after Genghis. So we're going to just get some gold from them. Go to peace with them. See if I can actually just, like... I might just raise this city to the floor. I don't know yet. I don't know. This is really annoying. I'm not going to give loyalty to the Ottomans. We're going to see if we can put pressure on them and just stop them from keeping hold of that city. If I can grab that one, that would be really, really, really good. But, I mean, yeah, Genghis is out of the game now. Out of the game, totally. Let's just knock this city out quickly as well. Like this. This is all total city damage. And then my boat comes in. Well, bump. Keep that city. It is done. It is done. Actually, that's really good. Sidon. Now for you, your loyalty on this city should start to decrease pretty rapidly now. Just always keeping track of those city-states that I could steal, like Zanzibar was taken from me by Genghis during the last war. I disapprove. I disapprove of that wholeheartedly, and now it's mine again. You see, it actually is really, really handy because the loyalty, the immunities it gives me makes a big difference. There's no chance of me actually keeping that city, is there? No chance whatsoever. I'm going to liberate it, get 100 diplomatic favour, get rid of some of the penalty that I'm getting, because I can easily take that city back. And then I can go to the Ottomans and I can say, hey, look at all this favour I just seem to have randomly accumulated. How about that? 59 gold, thank you very much, don't mind if I do. Okay, the usual Gustav Eiffel trick here is the mausoleum at Halicarnassus. That's how you pronounce that one, utterly. Boost that, which means I get another great engineer charge, which means it's basically just a 3 wonder. Right, into the sea with you. By the time he gets there, I should be able to build the Venetian arsenal. Hooray! Keeping the military alliance with the Ottomans for now. I feel like they're good allies, to be fair. Are they fascist already? Are they actually? Yeah, they are. God. Oh, I'm still getting Reformed Church. Anyway, doesn't matter. We've got the shipyard now. That's a good building. We need to be building that absolutely everywhere. Eiffel, you get to there because the Venetian arsenal is ready to pop. And this is going to be the building that basically makes my entire playthrough. So here we go. Oh yes, we should be able to get it next turn. Double boats, anybody? So Carthage can now shoot down one of my sea dogs in one turn with whatever city defenses they've got now. That's pretty tough. They can also double hit my frigates dead as well. So I mean, we've got to really just take our time with this one. If we're in range of this encampment, that's not a good thing. Actually, both of those had promotions. I need to get those sorted. There we go, there's the rebellion we like. I'm just going to let that one play out. Venetian arsenal. Oh yeah. Double boat time. This is really good. This is really, really, really good. Okay, now, what are we going to do about these cities? I just can't keep the loyalty in any of these cities. It's awful. Is it war weariness? Is that what's getting me now? I can never quite tap. This mod changes the way that it looks at city resources, and it's really annoying. Let's have a look. Amenities halted. Everyone's content. Everyone's content. It's really boring. Have I run out of deals on things? I mean, no, I've still got pretty much every amenity in the game that I can get hold of, so it's not that. My policy cards are all in action as well. I mean, maybe I do have a load of war weariness. Let's just have a quick look and see, shall we? Let's go into here. Oh, -7. Yeah, that'll do it. -1. Whoop. -5. -7. Okay, we've got a bit of war weariness now. That's to be expected. To be expected, but that's okay. Right, we've got bank. So the bank is really good because we're going to get our unique improvement, which will get us a load more trade routes actually. Otherwise, industrialization, we really do need to go towards steel, electricity, chemistry. I mean, all these things are quite exciting. Battleships are somewhere in the model era, and we're not going to get those pretty quickly. The only way we're going to get those is if we stick on rationalism and boost our science up again. So that's the problem. You know what, we're going to have to just do this. We're just going to have to go, you know what, sod it. Absolutely sod it. We need all of the policies that we need to do. Right, so first of all, Republican Legacy we do need. That's fine. Harbour Adjacency is good. We want Campus Adjacency, and I want Industrial Zone Adjacency. Where is that? Here. Those are definitely needed, right? Absolutely needed. Merchant Confederation is really good. We need press gangs to get ourselves more ships because we need to be building a super navy roundabout now. Try and get a trade, that would be another 40 gold per turn. That would be pretty good, but it's not quite worth it. Rationalism is definitely worth it. And then Should we get serfdom? Or shall I get conscription? How many should I be spending on units? Not as much, actually. So let's get triangular trade. Why not? I guess a bit more faith as well. Okay, so we're going to full economy, science, production mode. I dread to think what this is going to do to keeping hold of these cities. You know what? Actually, that's not as bad as I was fearing. Okay, we're all on -1 amenities and things now, but that's okay. That's okay. We can as soon as we take this city, it'll be easier to hold that area. If this city really was going to get lost, I'll trade it back and we'll get some money for it, and we'll do it that way. But this now means that our capital, which actually I do need to rename all my cities. I keep forgetting to do that. Rename all my cities, but I should be able to build frigates now. 3 turns. Is a double frigate purchase. Let's just do it. All right, Tyre is becoming tiring. That's the only way I can put this. They've got a lot of defense, a huge amount of defense, and I'm not entirely sure the best way to get through here. I just don't have the power. I was kind of hoping I would go for cores and fleets and things like that. That would help me through. Maybe, to be fair, I should just focus on getting science. I mean, like, steel's pretty good. What about this flight? Flight is, I haven't got a wonder that's high enough in tech to see it, but we're about to get red coats, to be fair, so that will help. Yeah, it's just like so many different things pulling me at once. I'm trying to work out where best to fight. But as I said, I'm producing more army than is being killed. That is a good thing. So I've got 2 more sea dogs and 2 more frigates popping up next turn, which should replace a lot of the losses that I've had. It's just whether or not I hold off. I mean, at the moment, Tyre's only got 52 science, so to be fair, they can't do anything. They're totally screwed. So if I can just get all the gold from them, like this, yes. Oh, there we go, 90 gold per turn. I will take that peace deal. I'll take all of their cities. We'll keep it all. I'll heal myself up. And to be fair, you know what I'm actually planning? I'm planning on betraying one of my allies. I don't know who yet, but one of them. It's probably going to be the Ottomans. They've got a lot of troops, the Ottomans, but not as much as me. I have by far the most. Now, I know military academies are important. I really do. But, you know... The red coat. Oh, you shouldn't have. Oh, what a magnificent unit it is. What a wonderful, wonderful unit. Get into the sea and you can just sail your way through. That is, oh, it is beautiful. I mean, look at all these frigates I'm building as well. It just is, the army I'm producing right now is absolutely mad. I'm actually just going to treat myself to another red coat because I've got so much money at the moment. It is wonderful. This beautiful, beautiful sea dog is literally just sailing up and down, just plundering. He's been producing about 300 science or 300 gold per turn at the moment. It's mental. Really, really, really good. Right, Persia's alliance, you can see, expires in 5 turns. So that's going to give me enough time to, you can see my navy is coming over from the Carthaginian front, and I'm going to just smash myself into the side of the Persian Empire. I think it would be hopefully a pretty easy take for me compared to I mean, the stress that I was put under for Carthage. I mean, we'll see. We'll see if that works out like that. I mean, what's my capital up to at the moment? I just don't have enough niter. To be fair, off camera, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go through the strategic resources and just double check to see if I've got everything picked up. Like there's iron here, for instance, that could be picked up for me. Oh no, that's actually part of Babylon. It's being given to me, in theory. Yeah, Babylon's actually doing pretty good. It's got most of my niter and iron. So, cool. That's pretty awesome. But I'll just make sure that all of my sources are being worked. Like for instance here, that is an unworked piece. Let me just build it there. Lovely. What's that one coming in? Some iron per turn. Got the horses coming in. Got the niter. So that's all good. I actually do have 4 niter coming in per turn. We can improve that to 6, but you know what, generally speaking, that's pretty good. So yeah, just consolidating. I'm almost up to 200 science per turn now. We've knocked 2 of the strongest contenders of the game out, which is quite fun. I just lost this capital, which is a little bit of annoying, but it actually gives me more diplomatic favour. So weirdly enough, it's actually going to get me more gold. So that's fun. what I'm going to do is I'm just going to move my units back and out and away, which makes these warriors are probably going to die. But we'll pick up that city in a bit. Maybe Mongolia will pick their own city back up. I don't know at this point, but we've got musketmen almost here. I'll be able to send some pretty good troops to go and take those guys over in a bit. In the meantime, yeah, just keep building the navy. Don't mind me just popping 2 more envoys in Singapore just to... Is that another suzerain? It is! Especially one that gives me 2 production for all of my foreign trade routes, which again should add up once I put all that through. Actually, I say that, I think the difference is negligible. Oh well, Singapore really is a pants one. How many turns now? Oh, 3 turns. 3 turns. Isn't that exciting? Oh, isn't it exciting? It begins. We have the railway. I mean, that is a mouthful. The Tung Li Liao and Quarabalgarusan. Yep, that's how you say those. The railroad is complete. The railroad begins. Get out of there. Right, come on. Yes. This is the Star Champion. Look at this Sea Dog. Oh, it's so good. Another 300. He's literally fueling my entire war effort. Look, it's just along the coast. He's just gone all the way, just killing everything he can. It's beautiful. Oh, bastards. They just took Babylon immediately from me. And Singapore. Who's that? Who did that? Who did that? Genghis Khan. Oh, I knew I should have taken you out. You flipping Genghis Khan. His frigate and his field cannon have just been sat across the bay having a pissing contest. Trousers down, into the breeze. I mean, I won, but they just said they're going bang, 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 bang. So stupid. Oh, dear, oh dear, oh dear. Come on, how many turns, how many turns, how many turns? 1 turn. How's this for an amassed navy, by the way? 1,500 military strength and growing. Don't forget, we've got more navy coming. Finally get this city back. Oh, that was a painful endeavour. Right, what's the rebellion situation like here? That's not too bad, actually. Victor, get back into Leeds. Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. Oh, toys. Toys is brilliant. Oh, I'm not used to getting great merchants. Put it that way. That is nice. Oh, shush, Brazil. I don't care. Look at all those toys. Now, do I want to stay at peace with Brazil for a little bit? I do. We'll keep going for Brazil's friendship. Research alliance is good. It's just Persia. Just Persia I'm not so worried about. Oh, yes. See, look, this is the thing, right? This is the thing that is really, really funny. England are one of the best late game people in the war, like in Civ. +4 of the yield from all power buildings. Once I get research labs up and power plants and all this sort of stuff, I can't lose. England is so powerful, so powerful. They missed their opportunity. The AI had me. I was genuinely losing. Missed their opportunity. What can I say? What can I say? Now, the navy is kind of all over the place, and we need to sort of conquer some of these internal cities before we go for any of the sort of outer cities, because this is 15-15, 14-12 pop. These are the big ones. These cities here. So getting our redcoats in and embarked and on the continent is going to be a really important thing to do. I mean, 35 embarked strength. I don't think about that. No. That's appalling. Right, if we embark you to there, now suddenly you have 75 strength. That's pretty good. That should be stronger than most of the city defenses that Persia can throw my way. But what we're going to do is we're going to see if we can just sort of keep all of our redcoats kind of together-ish. I don't want to chuck them all into different places if we can help it. Actually, let's just sort of move to there. This will do for now. So we've got 2 redcoats in. This is the city we're going to go for first. I don't actually know if we're going to have the strength to take on this city, because 81 strength is pretty strong. But what we're going to do is we're just going to get our frigates involved. You know what, actually, the cliff is going to be a real problem here. I can't actually get to any of those towers. Right, fine. So we might have to go inland. We may need more redcoats than I thought, and actually traditional artillery, which isn't far away. Artillery's not too bad. I've already unlocked bombards, but look, I'm only a few techs away from getting artillery now, so that's not too bad. We can do that. Yeah, Parser. I kind of wanted to avoid taking Parser because I just genuinely believed I wouldn't be able to hold on to it, but You know what? It's fine. What I can do, in order to speed this up, is I'm just going to use all of my sea dogs and we're just going to coastal raid everything. In fact, actually, one thing I should do is we're going to unlock this briefly. Press gangs, yeah, that's always going to be really useful. I like the idea of that. Republican Legacy is pretty good, but no, press gangs, we'll get rid of that for now because I need to get the pillaging, which of course I haven't actually unlocked yet because there it is, Total War. Oh, I see. I knew I was reading it somewhere. I knew I was reading it. Right, Wars of Religion. Is that going to work? Who do I follow? I follow Zeus. Oh no, I actually follow their religion. That's a pain. So I can't even use Wars of Religion. Fine, we're going to go for conscription. So I can take a little bit more of the army built off and I can buy myself some more beautiful, beautiful redcoats. Coastal raiding time. Here we go. Let's just start taking all the culture. Oh, 135 culture. That's nice. That adds up quickly. Alright, actually the capital is easier to get hold of. We might have a bit more luck with this. Oh well. What do I get from... No, I don't even know. Let's just stick with the science for now. We know where we are with pillaging a bit of science. Oh, I just sailed a sea dog into the Bermudan Triangle just because. And he's popped up right in Egypt's territory the other side. Oh, it's amazing. Okay, unfortunately, Persia's defences can take out one of my, like 3/4 of the health of one of my boats in one turn. Oh, that's painful. Oh, you gotta love the Deity AI and their ability to get just ridiculous city strength almost immediately. Oh, ouch. Ouch. At least they didn't attack my redcoats. I guess that's a good sign, maybe, that they're not going to bother with that. Well, we'll see, won't we? Anyway, we might as well just embark all of our redcoats while we can. Lovely, lovely, lovely. This works so well. Hey, we finally got there with this city. Okay. Okay. So Parsa is now mine. That, I guess, is good. Victor, you just come in. Oh, that's not going to hold. We are not going to hold that city at all. Oh, dear. That's pretty terrible. Okay, so we need more amenities. We need more everything, really. Oh, dear. That's okay. It's okay. We're going to move our redcoats a little bit further north. I'm going to see if we can go and take this city. Although, again, it's got no chance of having any range support is the problem. All of our units are just... Oh, they're all so weak. Still though, if we can just do this and just purely get loads of science from all the coastal raiding, this is kind of worth it in its own way. We're actually doubling, if not tripling, our science output just with all this raiding. So maybe just a sea dog beast assault right now is probably not the worst thing in the world. Own 2 bombards. I could probably just rush that one through thinking about it. So whether or not we want to... Actually, we could do it here. How much is a bombard to buy? 1,120, but it does take 20 niter. That's the problem. So I could do it. Does it just say own 2 bombards? It does just say own 2 bombards. So actually, we're just going to have a look at our city-states that we are suzerains of and see if there are any that have bombards. I don't think they do, unfortunately. Valletta. Is he being taken? Oh, right, they're owned by Cleopatra. Okay, that's fair. I'll let them off. No, none of my city-states actually have any bombards. Now, I know I'm going to levy the troops for the city-states, but you get 2 era score every time you do it, and I've already got a golden age, so I'm just waiting until the golden age clock ticks over, and then I'm going to levy all of the troops and send them all in one go. I think doing it in that order helps my cause. This will be why I've got no resources. Oh, so all my deals must have expired and I just didn't notice. Alright, so you can see Brazil's got furs, Brazil has got diamonds and furs. Sounds like quite a good deal. For some cotton? No. What about for some dyes? No. Oh, you're going to play hard to get, are you? Want one of each? Greedy. Ottomans are better. They've got amber, sugar, tea. Amber, sugar, tea. Alright, let's do it. Amber, sugar, tea. Actually sounds like quite a fun day. And for 100 gold. Nice. It's not too bad, actually. Hang on, my 73 diplomatic favour. I just want to get that deal locked in now. 36 gold per turn, it all helps. And finally, a very special shout out goes to Scott Stratton for all of the help you give on Patreon, as well as everybody else who likes and subscribes to the video. Cheers, you help keep me going.